Good afternoon and welcome to semi-final action of the 2023 Langer Cup, live and exclusive on Community TV. My name is Jordan Hughes. I'm going to have your company this afternoon for a schoolboy rugby league doubleheader. First up, we see top seed Marsden playing on the 4th place. Palm Beach Currumbin for a place in the final. So much to play for this afternoon. Right here at Wynnum. You see the tunnel being formed, a massive tunnel. For Marsden coming out onto the field. This is going to be something special. First of 2 semi-final matches coming away this afternoon. Palm Beach Currumbin in their traditional red strip up against the dark maroon of Marsden. So good to see both of the schools getting behind their 2 teams. We're about to find out who is going to be heading to the big dance. So much to play for, so much on the line. And we are set to go in this semi-final number 1. This Palm Beach Currumbin kicking off. And straight away off the top, Marsden taking a big charge up the middle. Big number 10, Patrick Kalahi. The threats across the park do Marsden, and talent that NRL clubs are already identifying for a number of these players already picked up on contracts once they finish their playing days here at school. See Lua gets the hands free, and Andrews, the number 6, he's going to be dangerous this afternoon. Good carry there, good meters up the middle there from Tuila. Now it's Pierce in the 14 jersey this afternoon, going skybound, coming forward. Is it, and making the error too at the back is Palm Beach Currumbin, but the referee says that one went backwards. And it's scooped up there from Latio to save the day. He'll play it on his own 20. And now Sonny Karma, already signed the Gold Coast Titans for season 2024. So Palm Beach Currumbin, such a famous rugby league school on the Gold Coast, 3-time national champions in 2001, 2008, and recently in 2018. Looking to go to the big dance once again, and then hopefully on to greater success at the national level. So back into the pocket now, and drilled down into the corner there, Harrison. A bit of confusion at the back, but it's well taken from Innes, who gets driven back, does Saxon Innes. Already scored 5 tries in this competition to date. He's electric with ball in hand, as is this man, Nosser. Mark Nosser, aligned with the South Sydney Rabbitohs next season. So both sides just filling each other out in the early exchanges. Happy to play it safe and get those tough carries at the middle as Marsden look to get to an edge. Zane Harrison, the captain for Palm Beach Currumbin, making the tackle, having a dart now is Pierce and the short side. Taken is Andrews once again. He'll play it over the 40 now. Pierce, wobbly pass, and Kobe Black, the captain, he goes to the skies. And you hear plenty of support from the crowd as well. But the penalty does come to PBC inside the 10. That's a good let off early for Palm Beach. We've already seen in the opening 3 minutes, the 2 kicks Marsden have had have gone straight to the skies. They want to try and challenge that back 3 of PBC this afternoon. Now going about their work, Palm Beach Currumbin bashing it through the middle, through Isaac Harrison, now getting to an edge is the big 18, Tewa. Plays it there for Saunders. Short ball coming forward now. Brady Turner will change the tide here for PBC. Left side they go. And banana kick back on the inside, off the side of the boot. It's all taken there on a couple of bounces there from Innes. He's dancing around in some traffic, but eventually takes it to deck. Nil the score, foregone in this semi-final, number 1. William Semu. 6 tries this season throughout the competition. Of course, Marsden 5 wins and have drawn 2 matches in this competition, and that's a big shot over the top from Turner. And semi-plates are now trying to get to their kick and dancing around a bit. There was Kobe Black. They get the penalty as well. The crowd are happy about that. Very dominant Marsden crowd. Made the trek over to win him. So they'll tap and go now. Getting forward through is Lewis Simons. He's the line of the Broncos. So much talent across the park. And now going across the face is Kobe Black, dancing in some traffic. Gets the offload back on the inside and charging forward. You see Lua. Sione Silua. Who'll play it about 3 meters away. Pierce goes at the back door off the right foot there and turned on his back is Simons. Does Water hold on to that? Play on to call, but the referee has found the error amongst all of that. Knock on the call from Lewis Simons. Looked a bit suspect as he was going on the way down in that tackle. And PBC, they survived the initial onslaught. Marsden won their quarterfinal matchup against Calandra, 32 points to 10. Whereas PBC in a heartbreak for Keeper Park, defeating them in the final moments, 14 points to 12 in their quarterfinal. Brady Turner for Palm Beach. He's been busy early in the green and blue headgear. You hear the chants in the background. Jack Finnegan will play it. Slow ball. In fact, that's Isaac Harrison in the 13 jersey. Cut pass now out to Harrison. Getting wide now, trying to unleash the speedsters down the edge. Good defense there on Lee. But the referee disagrees, and the penalty comes to PBC. A bit high on that shot. So this time around, Palm Beach Currumbin will get a chance to attack inside Marsden's half. With Harrison goes short to Big Tewa, and there's another penalty. This time Cody Pierce just slowing down the ball there, enough for the referee to blow his whistle. So back-to-back penalties now for Palm Beach Currumbin as Jake Latillo gets the ball away to Big Finnegan. He'll play it now. Latillo into dummy half. Harrison shows and goes and eventually drops it back underneath to Isaac Harrison now. Keeping patient. Palm Beach Currumbin out the back door. Quick hands on the edge. Good pumping meters and still going. Here's Donald. And Donald goes very close. He'll play it. Balin Donald. It's a wobbly pass at the base. The penalty does come. Clear infringement there from Marsden. So that's 3 penalties on the trot. Against Marsden State High School. They have to watch their discipline here. So Bailey McConnell will tap and go and find the big man in Turner, who crashes it forward. He's met on a good tackle there from Pearce. Ominous times now for Palm Beach Currumbin. What can they offer here in attack? Harrison running a bit crossfit and runs into the shoulder. There of big Siolua. Long passing now, left-hand side. McConnell back into the traffic now, winding up is big Sam Stephenson, the Queensland schoolboy. 5 away now. They go right side through Harrison. Play short out to Finnegan. Finnegan bumps through. One, can't get escape there from Lee. Big shot once again. You can hear that from here. Siolua on the big 18 there for Palm Beach Currumbin. Now looking for the crossfield kick, trying to get above the pack. The options are there, but it can't be taken. The referee will rule the double knock on, so we'll come back for a scrum and the turnover. So great defence there from Marsden under all sorts of pressure from Palm Beach Currumbin. As we approach 10 minutes gone in this first half, the score remains 0-0. Both sides have had their fair crack. And that's sloppy there. And tackle number 1, high shot from Tewa. Gives away a penalty inside the 20, and that's an easy get out of jail card there for Marsden. So back to live action now as we look to ramp things up here. Grand final place on the line this afternoon. Good run down that left-hand channel. Now Pearce having a dart going the left-hand side. Andrews gets the pass away to Lee. Louis Lee played Harold Matthews Cup with the Sydney Roosters. Now the forwards linking up in the midfield. And there's another penalty going against Palm Beach Currumbin. Not getting back to 10, and that's back-to-back penalties. Just piggyback their way down the field. Coach Tim Mackin for Palm Beach Currumbin won't be happy with that start from his side. And the pressure will continue now for Marsden, looking for the opening try, and the big man may do it all himself. Siolua for the try line. And the referee says held up there for Siolua. What a run from the big number 8. You can't take him high because he will do exactly that, run over the top of you all day, but he'll play it on the 10 now. Simons dropping it back underneath to another big body. And there's another penalty, this time going against Jake Latillo. The pressure continues now for Palm Beach Currumbin. Marsden out the back door, and that one goes all wrong. Off the top. Just trying to rush the play there. Wrapping around the corner was Lewis Simons. Had a full head of steam as well, but couldn't get the timing right. So it'll be a turnover. Just like that, Palm Beach Currumbin looking to lift the tempo as Will Saunders. He's one man who can do exactly that in the number 9 jersey today. Latillo gives it to a barnstorming Sam Stephenson. Here goes Turner. He gets met head on by a wall of Marsden jersey. Now Saunders making easy meters around the ruck there. Back into the pocket now for the captain Harrison. He goes skybound. And the chaser coming forward. And a bit of pressure here. It misses the mark on all occasion, then it'll bobble into touch. We'll have to see who it came off last. The referee is going to rule against Marsden. On that occasion, came off the hands there of Lee in that back corner. And absolutely monstered from the top. Pierce, and out long ball there, and Harrison off his left, spotted an opportunity, but just loses his footing on the way down. He'll play it on the 10. Saunders goes left side. McConnell cut pass out to Stephenson, beats the first. Can't beat Vunapola in the number 1 jersey. Still looking for our opening score in this semi-final. Bailey McConnell. Now for big Isaac Harrison, coming from plenty of depth. This is big pressure moment for Marsden. Can they hold on? Harrison off his right, gets away from the first, can't escape. Big Simons. Now long pass once again, and going to the sky, looking for Stephenson above the pack. He juggles it, but bobbles it on the way down, pleading for a penalty, but it won't come. And once again, Marsden's defence stays true. Marsden pumping the legs. Here goes big William Semu. Heading to Melbourne next year with the Storm. Simons. He's been everywhere in the opening 15 minutes. Short ball there from the skipper, Kobe Black. Marsden just taking those cheap meters around the ruck, trying to poke their nose through. Now inside the 40. Black, once again, a clear tactic to test PBC's last offence. And that time round, Donovan's up to the task. This time round, his winger, Sonny Kama, takes a carry and gets a penalty to go with it as well. It's been a real common theme for both sides, giving away cheap penalties in each other's own 30 metres, giving easy let-offs down the field. Now Palm Beach Currumbin trying to get something moving in attack. Marsden are lining them up. As Ethan Schultz onto the field now, the 17 jersey, and he's made a mistake from the opening carry for Big Ethan. And he knows it too. Just lost it in his efforts to play the ball. So once again, the unforced error is hurting both sides. In this occasion, Marsden will have another crack. Marsden now through Pierce, starting in the hooker jersey but wearing the 14, the big yellow headgear. And finds the dangerous man that is Vunapola. Now going to bash up the middle. Patrick Ilahi, man of the Dolphins, goes straight away, and now probing down the edges. Semu, he looks the most threatening for Marsden. And there's another penalty going against PBC. Sonny Kama, the man pinged on that occasion. And the penalty count is getting right up there. Galahi driven back in the tackle by 3 red jerseys, but centre field option now for Pearce. He goes the right side, finds Black to skipper, and charging back on the inside to Ewer. He plays it. Pearce from close quarters having a dart. Good tackle there once again. Black puts the grubber through inside the in goal. Forced to go looking forward. Here's Jack Finnegan. He's left with minimal options there. And just runs it dead. It's going to be a goal line dropout. And from the back fence, getting straight through the middle. But the error comes against Marsden on tackle number 1. After a great carry. Palm Beach Currumbin will have ball in hand as we head into our final 10 minutes of this opening half. We're still chasing first blood in this semi-final. It's been all about defence in the opening 20 minutes. Who will break first? Good footwork on the outside. Jack Finnegan. Straightening through the middle. Jake Latillo almost goes straight through. Looking for the quick play the ball. They're too quick for the referee's liking, so back to live action now, and McConnell plays short. And Donald, that ginger mullet on full display. Schultz winding up. Good contact in the middle. Short side now for McConnell. Tries to get away from Vunapolo. Can't do so. It's back for Puru on the field. 5th and final. An opportunity now for Karma. It's off the back of the hand. It's play on as a call. The referee gets a penalty to Marsden. That's the offside there from Sonny Karma coming down that right-hand touchline. So keep it composed will be the key in this semi-final, especially in such a nail-biting contest we've already seen. So Pearce drops it off there to the big body. Getting to an edge now through Semu, cuts back into the traffic, chopped down there. A good tackle there from Zane Harrison. But Marsden running hard this time through Ruru. Pearce, Simon sends a long ball out to his captain, Black, and now Innes. Off his wing, looking for some extra work, is Saxon Innes. Looking for his 6th try of the competition. Stabbed through there from Kobe Black with one bounce into his opposite number. Harrison is driven back in the tackle. Sonny Karma. So much talent amongst this program. The League Excellence program at PBC began back in 2013 and since then has produced 54 NRL players. expect that number will continue to grow, especially amongst this team. We are seeing on display with so many already locked up amongst a variety of NRL clubs heading into next season. Zane Harrison gets to his kick. Plenty of hang time, but safe is Innes. And we'll take it crossfield before running straight into Bailey McConnell. Mark Nosser. Signed to the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Trying to find the opportunities, the backs, giving the forwards a well-deserved break, making good meters now through Lee. And the number 9 on the field now, Jacob Tinsley. With ball in hand now. He gets the arms free and play on's the call there from Marsden. But once again, the turnover, the unforced errors really hurting Marsden in prime attacking chances as well. So Ray Puru, he plays it. Now for Donovan, he's got plenty of wheels. Has Credence. And there's another penalty. Five minutes left to play in this opening half. And PBC would love to convert this opportunity into opening points. As Stephenson taps and goes and finds guess who, but Brady Turner, who's driven back to where he started. The big Brady. Now dropping it underneath there. Well read there. Great defensive read from Marsden. Be Ruru there making the tackle, but still there for Latio. Quick hands, McDonald. And here goes Donald up the middle. Straight through the last pass. Here's a good one. And Stam Stephenson will open the account for Palm Beach Currumbin. But Balin Donald, what a line he just ran, and supporting on the left-hand side is Sam Stephenson. And on the stroke of half-time, Palm Beach Currumbin, they get the opening 4 points. Been the one man who's been a threat every time he's touched the ball. Big Balin Donald with that flying red mullet. And he summed it up perfectly. Didn't overthink the situation. Simple draw and pass. Stephenson was out wide. And he dots it down for the opening score 3 minutes before half time. Zane Harrison looking to add the extra 2 points. Getting plenty of positive support behind his shoulder from the Marsden crowd. The crowd tells the story on that occasion. The flags stay down for Palm Beach. The score remains 4 points to nil, 28 gone. Now winding up. This is a crucial component after scoring points. Escaping their own half, and good run once again through Turner. Certainly playing a bit of confidence now at Palm Beach Currumbin. After that opening score, Finnegan plays it. Now Latillo gets met. And a good shot there. Fenueli on the field. Now back into the pocket for Harrison. Looks to plug it into a corner and finds a bit of turf. Innes is there to scoop it up and has some work to do. Going crossfield across his own try line. And eventually taken down from Bailey McConnell with some support of Turner. It's halftime. Beckons. Nosser plays as the siren sounds. And that will be halftime here in semi-final number 1 of the Langer Trophy. And what a first half we have just seen. Palm Beach Currumbin leading 4 points to 0. We'll be back for the second half action right after this. Welcome back to the live action of the Langer Cup semi-finals. First of 2 coming away this afternoon live on Community TV. And what a match it has been already. Defence has been the key, and it's Palm Beach Currumbin leading Marsden 4 points to 0. And 30 minutes of play to decide who will be heading to the big dance in 2023. All about defence in that first half. Will it open up in the second? There's certainly the talent on show to provide just that. And it is Palm Beach Currumbin trying to continue where they left off at the back end of that first half. Sam Stephenson with the only try of the match as Turner takes a charge on the angle, and he'll play on the 40. Saunders. Drawing pass there from McConnell's got some work to do and eventually gets to his kick. Not much distance, but plenty of height, but taken. And not much pressure at all. Here's big Braden Tuila. Another man aligned with the South Sydney Rabbitohs for next season. Tinsley finds big Lee. Big ranging winger that he is. A little bit awkwardly there. And the tackle will be put on report. Looks to be a bit of a crusher tackle, as we've seen so much in the game. Trying to stamp out in recent seasons across all levels. So that one will be put on report. And Marsden will get a penalty. They still look for their first try. As the crowd get behind their team, trying to rally the troops. Siulua tries to escape the arms of Latillo. Eventually goes around the ankles to bring him down. Tinsley looks right, goes left. Now dancing in some traffic. Here goes Semu. He's a danger man with ball in hand. Drury goes out to Simons, plays the short ball, and charging through is Fenueli. Inside the 5 now. Black dancing his way through, puts a kick, hits the upright. It's there for Latillo, who scoops it up in the nick of time. And they can get very awkward sometimes, those grubbers that deflect off the post. But once again, the defence of PBC reigning supreme, and now another penalty inside their own 20. And it's been a real mistake for both parties in this first half, just letting off pressure when they're trapped in their own quarters. But once again, PBC remain in possession through the man that started the opportunity for the first try, Balin Donald. Back to Turner. Winds up and straight into the shoulders there of Tinsley. Saunders, now Latio gets that one all wrong, but there to clean up is Ray Puru. And the number 14 jersey, the versatile utility. Saunders looking for easy meters. Saunders, good meters there from the hooker. Cronulla Sharks in 24. And Puru goes out to Harrison, who cuts back in on his right foot and taken ball and all, and a good tackle there from Tinsley. PBC looking strong with ball in hand as McConnell goes to the skies, and juggling amongst all of it was Nossa, and he's bobbled it on the way down. And the referee agrees. Another great kick there from Bailey McConnell. There's been a clear game plan to target. They've done high balls all day. So it's Palm Beach Currumbin now with the first real attacking chance. Full back line set. Shaq Finnegan out there with some big boppers. He plays it. Now rolling around the corner in a big way is Jet Jackson, who plays it. McConnell, cut past Stephenson, good hands, juggled there on the edge and hit into next week. Credence Donovan, he got lined up and hammered over the touchline. And the opportunity was there. He had to take an extra step to retain the ball, and just enough time for the defence to come across for Marsden and take him across the chalk. So 6 minutes gone in the second half. The score remains 4 points to 0. Louis Lee plays it. And you hear the chants of Marsden in the background, trying to get behind their team. That one looked a bit high, but the referee says play on. There for Tinsley, he plays it. Now for Simons. Simons, good meters there. Once again, he's really having a crack. Here's the number 13. Kobe Black off his right and eventually gets the kick away. Then into corner, he may have overcooked it, and the touch judge will agree. And then extra pressure from Balin Donald coming out of the line did enough to force Kobe Black to make the mistake. And it's a big mistake as well, will come all the way back to the 50. Jet Jackson with ball in hand. Came off the bench today. He'll play it, but wearing the number 2 jersey. Karma. Waiting for it now on a rampaging line is Finnegan, who gets the offer away to Puru, who'll try a bit of footwork. And can't escape the Marsden defence down the right edge. Karma runs into the shoulder there of Tinsley. The 16 is on there, Jace Williams. At the back door, short ball to Donald. He's met there in a good shot over the top there from Simon. Looking for their second try. Saunders. No way through there. 5th and final now for Palm Beach Currumbin. What can they offer here? Jackson sends a loopy pass. Harrison gets the kick away and coming forward but can't control it there. Tyson to Luzma. And then from Tweed Seagulls, they're now driven back in the tackle and gets a wild pass over the top. And they've got some work to do. Marsden may have forced it and stolen and put down there from PBC. They're claiming the try. And the referee points to the spot. An absolute madness from Marsden in their own in-goal area. They got driven back in the tackle initially. They're just forcing the offloads and forced one too many and landed straight in the arms of PBC. One of the easiest tries they'll ever score, and they get their second. Score now 8 points to 0, 9 minutes gone in this second half. And that was frantic scenes in their own in goal. Head coach Matthew Hardigan for Marsden, pulling his hair out after that one. High pressure moments in this semi-final. There's the extra two from Zane Harrison, the skipper. The score now 10 points to 0. 20 minutes left in this semi-final. Of course, Marsden's come into this competition, or this semi-final, I should say, as the top seed. Yet to lose a match in this tournament. There's PBC. They've won the one game, lost two, and drawn the one as well. Great take there from the top there, Sonny Karma. Now here goes McConnell, the hit and spin out to Stephenson. He got the opening try, and a real young prospect. Trace Williams tips the pass on to Turner. And that one's bobbled there from Jackson. Just snatched it, did the prop, and now Saxon Innes will bring it back. Ruri gets driven back, the Sydney Roosters man in 24. Galahi. There for Pearce, and now Simons, who's straight and gets the pass away as well. This is better from Marsden. Kobe Black taken down and gets to his feet again and gets the pass away to Pearce. Pearce beats one, almost gets the hands free. And Marsden trying to get back into this contest. They need points. Black looks right and runs straight into the number 6, Bailey McConnell. Looks to be a head knock there from both parties. And a bit of discomfort. Kobe Black back to his feet. Palm Beach Currumbin player just down. A bit of pain. Saunders it is, the man. He's been one of their best today. Will Saunders. So much talent has come out of these two programs over the years. Look at Palm Beach Currumbin, the likes of Darius Boyd, Ben Eichen, Ben Hennett. Including the current stars of Cody Walker, Jerome Hughes, all out of the mighty Palm Beach Currumbin. As Marsden look to get back into this matchup. Simons runs over the top of two. It's there for Pearce, quick ball. That's to Andrews, and now ducking back in is Innes. Beats one, beats two. Basketball over the top. The last pass is a good one, but bobbled just before the line. Ruri, it was there for him, unmarked, and a free run into the try line, but he bobbles it, and that's a crucial mistake there from Marsden. The hands from Javen Andrews was something else. Away they come now, PBC through Polisma. He'll play it. Saunders is back to his feet and gets the good pass away to Jace Williams, who stands in the traffic and now offloads to Turner. Rugby League is a game of momentum, and it's all with Palm Beach Currumbin. At this point, 14 minutes gone. Saunders finds Jackson. Bit of a slow play the ball. It goes wide now to Harrison. Now Finnegan, who's wrestled from Andrews. Williams was offered plenty. And the Taxians coming onto the field. Has the big number 16. McConnell. Crossfield option, looking for Donovan. Donovan gets above the pack, and the offload as well to Stephenson in the corner for Palm Beach Currumbin. And what a try. And they get their third of the day. PBC running riot in this second half. And Stephenson gets his second. But Credence Donovan above the pack. He's not a big man, but he looked about 7 foot tall on that occasion. Eyes on the ball, and the offload out to his center partner. And Stephenson finished it in the corner. Score now 14 points to 0. Harrison from the touchline. Looking to fade it around. Will it have the legs? Oh, it definitely will. Zane Harrison absolutely ices that from the touchline. 16 points to zip. PBC in control. 16 and a half gone in this second half. They need to try something, and they go the short kickoff. The penalty does go against Palm Beach Currumbin. Attacking the ball, so Marsden will have a chance to respond. 13 minutes on the clock. They've got some serious work to do, but Simons, he's the one man that can spark something. There's plenty of feeling in this one, that's for sure. It's great to have your company once again on Community TV. Live and exclusive every match. The National Schoolboy Cup. Pierce goes right side, finds the bigger body, and rolling around the corner. Sialua goes close. Pierce gets tricky with it. Now Vunipola unmarked. And after an eternity, Marsden finally get their opening try through Kylum Vunipola. And that's the response they needed. It was Cody Pierce. He got tricky with it. Look left, pass right. And Vunipola, he did the rest. And there's a hit back. 16 points to 4. Kick to come. 12 on the clock. The extra 2 will be no good, so the score remains 16 points to 4. Bit of a delay to start. To get set. The final chapter of this semi-final, number 1. Marsden finally got on the board. We need plenty more of that as Big Patrick Kalahi, the Redcliffe Dolphins man. And now his front row partner, Sione Siulua. He's been damaging this afternoon. As has this man, Simons, just barnstorming his way up the middle. He's having a real presence this afternoon. Pierce drops it back underneath and charging onto the ball there to Ewa. Pierce goes out to Black and Andrews going to the line. Inside ball to Innes. The dancing feet can't get past Turner. If Marsden can find more points here, it'll be very interesting. Push the grubber through, but safe. Out the back, it's Ray Puru back there cleaning it up. The number 14 saving the day. Now, Credence Donovan. He was the man that created that last try. Get their kick away inside the 40. Innes is back there to clean it up, and he'll have another bulking run up the middle. And Saunders gets a good shot on him as well. He keeps his feet, does Innes, as he goes back down on his haunches. There's another one of their weapons. Semu takes it forward. And there's a penalty against PBC. Dylan Gallagher onto the field and making an immediate effect. And they're in a rush to keep things moving, as you'd expect. 12 points the difference, 8 minutes left. But Marsden have possession and they have a chance. Andrews gets the ball away down the edge and cutting back into the traffic. There is Lee. He'll play it. Semu runs straight into Saunders. Says, get off me, he says. From the hulking centre. Now for Simons. Gets the pass away to Black. Show and go. Finds Innes. He's got some speed about him. Gets rid of McConnell but can't get away from Donald. Fell a bit awkwardly there, did Innes. And now Pierce goes back left side. Black kicks it for himself. Kobe Black does his best to put it back in the field of play, but to no avail there for the skipper. So Palm Beach Currumbin will bring it back with the tap on their 20. And that was the moment Marsden needed to come away with points on that set. 7 minutes left in semi-final number 1. Of course, don't go anywhere. Kicking off at 3:30 will be semi-final number 2. Wavell State High School up against Ipswich. In the meantime, there's plenty on the line here. Stephenson, he's already got 2 today. He's been one of the best. for PBC. Really impressive young talent, and wins the penalty for his side as well. So Palm Beach looking for that knockout blow. McConnell goes across the face to Harrison. Another big run there from Tewa. Saunders goes to the short side, inside to Puru. Here goes Puru across the line. Can he get it down? Well, the scrambling defense from Marsden is up to the task. He'll play it, but there's a knock on and the play the ball from Puru. And when there's hope, there's life for Marsden. 12 points the difference, 5 minutes on the clock. They'll keep fighting till the very end. That was a great play there from PBC, cutting up the middle of the Marsden defense. Across the face they go to Vunapola, looking to respond now are Marsden. They need something quickly here. To Euler, who'll play it there for Pierce. Simons once again. We'd love to see the stats on his run meters today. He's been immense. And another offload to go with it. It's Kobe Black. Brisbane Broncos. Sign, but that is not the error he was after. Knocks it on. That may be the moment there for PBC to hold on. Puru off the scrum, has a carry, and now getting wide to Kama. Gets away from the first, can't escape Javon Andrews. Here's one man that needs plenty of recognition this afternoon, Brady Turner. An absolute workhorse he's been. Saunders looking for opportunity. Saunders makes good meters, but he's dropped it on the way down. He looks in a world of pain. Does Will Saunders. He fell very tough onto the Wynnum deck. Got the thumbs up from the trainer. He's all right. Here's Will Saunders. So he'll play on in the closing stages of this match. Pierce gets it out to Vunapola. They have to try something. That's great footwork. Vunapola beats 1, 2, 3. How do you do for Kylan Vunapola? Great footwork from the number one. Pierce. Off the middle they go. And a good carry once again. Left side they go. Andrews plays short. Dummies. Eventually and takes the tackle. Tinsley at first receiver. for Simons, tipping it on nicely. There for Andrew, who'll play it. Coming around the corner there is Black and above the pack, safe as he's been. Kloisma makes a great catch through and he taps it and goes through his centre partner as well, Stephenson, who runs straight over the top there of Tinsley. And Palm Beach Currumbin running with clear intent. Look at the explosive power down the right-hand side. What a performance it's been from the men from the Gold Coast. And Saunders looking to finish things off there. Isaac Harrison will play it. McConnell out to Donald. Beats the first. Donald. He is a tough enforcer. Is Donald. He'll play it. With plenty of sore bodies tomorrow. This has been an almighty physical clash. Saunders out to Harrison looking for the final statement. Harrison off his left. Right. Harrison. Can't get it there. And that'll be a turnover. Vunipola look to turn on the acceleration. He gets away from Puru, but can't escape the last defender, and he'll play it. Andrews dancing his way through, gets the pass away to the speedster on the edge, trying to link up with Lee. And good carry there. Kalahi, he'll play it. Lee just slings it out the back door, trying to get something moving for Marsden. Final stages of this semi-final. Tinsley to Simons, who cuts back in and gets the pass away to Illa. Is caught from behind. The siren will sound in the background. And that will be full time in semi-final number 1 of the Langer Trophy. And what a performance it's been from Palm Beach Currumbin. They advance to the grand final and continue the national championship aspirations. Full-time score, 16 points to 4 over Marsden State High School.